Hello everyone. In the previous video I talked about going deep in yoga, focusing on the center of your body and pressing into all four limbs equally so that you can spread the body tension evenly throughout the body. In this video I'd like to expand upon that concept and also talk about the breathing aspect of yoga. If you haven't seen my last video, then I encourage you to do so because it will create context for this video. As with the physical aspect, focusing on the center of your body is important for the breathing aspect as well. By spreading out the body tension evenly throughout the whole body, we're actually creating a perfect environment for the breath to then release that tension and literally carve out a new body for us. Watch till the end to find out how. Here, as in the throat, we have to keep a little bit of tension in the lower belly area or the center of our body throughout the whole practice. The best way to achieve the proper tension is to tuck your butt in and keep it tucked throughout the whole practice. Remember, your abdominal muscles have to stay more or less relaxed. What we're activating here are the deeper core muscles and the pelvic floor. The reason it is important to tense up this area is so that we can create a deep breathing pattern where the air can pass through the whole body. When you breathe like this, if done correctly, what you will notice is that your belly doesn't come out when you breathe in. Instead, what is happening is that your upper body from the belly up is blowing up like a balloon. Try to feel with every breath that you take in that your body from the belly up is blowing up equally into all directions like a balloon. When you breathe out, on the other hand, try to really press into the center of your body as you breathe the last bit of air out. And then, once again, feel the air rush back into the center, blowing your upper body out into all directions. Try to really keep your attention on breathing out and pressing into the center. The reason I stress this is because when you do that correctly, you're literally elongating and stretching out your spine and tensing your body in the correct way. By balancing the tension throughout your body, you're actually creating a perfect environment for the breath to then release that tension. The better you can spread that tension, the more surface the air will go through. To get an idea of what I'm talking about, I want you to do a little experiment with me. Stand up and just relax your body and take a deep breath. Notice what areas of your body the air passes through and where you can feel it. In my case, I have a lot of tension in my chest, so I can really feel the air going through this area right here, okay? Every time I breathe, even my chest like raises. Take another deep breath. Really notice where the air is passing through and what's going on in your body once you breathe. Okay, for the second part of this experiment, I want you to stand straight, tuck your butt in, shoulders down and back, okay? Tuck your chin in, really press into it. Feel that you're elongating your spine, that your whole upper body is tense more or less evenly, okay? And now take a deep breath. Keep that tension and take another deep breath. Now I think you can begin to understand what I mean when I say the air covers more surface of the body. If when I was relaxed, I felt the air go through just the chest, this time, when I could spread the tension, I could feel the air go through the face muscles, the neck and throat muscles, the chest and the inner core. So, the better you can spread the tension through the body, the more surface the air will cover. So when you breathe in, the breath passes through the tense parts of your body and then releases that tension when you breathe out. On the other hand, all the muscles that were inactive and too relaxed because they were compensating for those tense muscles, now have a chance to activate and tense up correctly when you're breathing out and really pressing into the center of your body. That's why it's so important, and I cannot stress this enough, is that you press into the center when you breathe out, because this way you are eventually gonna align and correctly tense all the muscles around the center of your body. This is why yoga is so amazing, because in all poses it gives you a chance to align your body. Even if you didn't consciously try to press into all four limbs and focus on the center, eventually you would get there because the poses are set up in such a way. The reason I urge you to do this is because your progress will be much faster. When you add proper breathing to all of this, over time you will literally carve out a new body for yourself that will be more efficient, mechanically stronger, and able to deal with any situation that life will throw at you. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.